Yama Munina Kwabim, Emfa Emra Begum so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 198. South na multi TV they keep watching live and so on more all our social media platforms from Facebook to YouTube. Yes, me baby okwa share the link. You be nyan say YouTube, say Facebook, say TikTok, say Instagram. Baby I will be no share. Ja comment and so as here. Another stream, live stream, no Facebook, YouTube. Ja comment no was here. Ya be jini akenkan enso e de amam. Ebefo atrase ya betwe komone anopai. But before that, I'm going to na sika draw na me de ebro na semi de kano. Enya nipa no wi ne no ewa man so ne no eni kumo. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Obani unsa kan 1000 cedis.
Eva cha misaka.
Hey, we dey dia be fi.
Sika. Chagedi, cha.
We dey what trade. Now cha say.
We trade.
Who cha say?
We trade 25 cedis.
25 Ghana. And when you 1000 no pay ye.
Ano pay ya.
It no pay how be pa na 1000 you go see you fi amount.
Me baba ko ya give me 1,700 for registration fee.
The
registration fee. And you me ko to asi.
Okay. Oh, nice. Your boy number na usaka usika.
Your boy me pesa na usaka usika.
Yeah, me ase cause ne twa. Yes, I want another 1,000 we chebe sa dia ma. Why?
Okay.
Obe win. Era se so nya bre. Era hwe ko bo nti enyo win 1,000 cedis anope no. Eno no akasan. So Honorable Kofi Bente, member of Parliament, Madishi Osefi also constituency also na other Michael Kofi Ochre Befi and so MP for New Jaben South constituency, also a ranking member on Trade Industry Committee of Parliament, a former Deputy Trade Minister. Also be kan yes ewa. But I don't pay. Me pay we share komodi aseno. Minim say what is ask me asa Ghana. ECG kokra containers. Ya na enema wom e be good tema so share gina bia. E wi HSC emu 1,350 ayira every tema port. Na komodi na koso a enu anwere mu say the Honorable Minister for Energy Ora John Abdullahi Jinapo ede clarification bi aba after so confirming sampa the committee report on by say about 1,350 of the containers no ayira ya ye hu na kira kwan. So clarification on the eba in the let me take time it was the fact about the missing ECG containers is enya na make aside that the Honorable Minister nankasa na confirm say containers na kan wasem no ayira. So it's the fact about the missing ECG containers. Who call the Facebook page? John Abdullahi Jinapa. Who a statement here on. Also, let me set the record straight. During the transition period, the outgoing NPP administration disclosed that approximately 3,000 ECG containers were being held at the Tema Harbor due to the inability of ECG to clear them. However, upon assuming office, I visited the Tema Harbor and was presented with a different figure of 2,500 containers, which had incurred a demurrage cost of 1.5 billion Ghana cedis. The discrepancy in these figures prompted me to establish an investigative committee to verify the circumstances surrounding the containers. The committee's report, which was presented to me, confirmed that over 1,300 containers were indeed missing, contrary to the narrative given by the previous administration. As a result, criminal investigations will be launched immediately, and those responsible will undoubtedly be prosecuted. Government remains committed to ensuring that such irregularities do not go unpunished. John Abdullahi Jinapo, Minister of Energy. Na mekwa man sunche akwa kodi enkomotie bi aba. Niema asemwe atwetwe aso kakra ne yese. Se woyi niema ewo tema so changina pia penya. Asome kan be yonwanwa. Se urenye container de modru. Fanse wakra emo ena de wokra fan kakra bi na ye free container mdi ama ena wo yi free tema haba ena form so you benya freight forwarder and pay no what take you through some of the process you also go through asana a container ebetimi free tema so change na bia ababonten so nti asem twetwe Ghana fo aso pa say eba be ka kire say containers enya baako nye menu nye miesa nye nan nye num 1350 40-footer containers ena ayira 40-footer containers no ye de afidie mumuntu ena susom ne de apagya ye si apagya maako 1350 ena de free tema so change na bia onabo mo chara pe
mina
bokoria
nyame Adom na wo so
consensus bokoria
me bia boko
ayo nwanwa
mama because tema habo minimum ho te said ye wo kan nhihye wo ho nyoma egu akwan mu said wo krade na beduru ho a processes kwan ya obefa so anza wade no nsaka ni nyina mu no we yankoye sebe kosua o we yankoye sika cash abotimi de ahye wo botom na bia wapie container 40 feet the 40 feet and tintin 40 feet anamon adua 9 na eno enkoko maako mienu miensa apem eni akire ahasa atimi atu ayira because the woman can say ayira yes amfa kwa me nye sure say efa wo mo gate ho na pie
ye ni amem
ana say asan akọ na chi akogu nsuonum ama
asohye na bole ko
ebia na ntisa pa dia say nyoma dodo we betimi ayira dabi
so na no na the honorable minister ne Philip Osebozu edi nkomo we kosi says no was say eniema no containers no the prices no eniema na work containers the price no range from $350,000 to $500,000. That's depending container no niema kroya ewo mu. So even if you have to go by the highest peak, that is $500,000. Now we are talking about 675 million US dollars.
Na dia basidi dia Ghana na yetie.
What the bag Ghana skemu a 10.8 billion Ghana cedis. What the cost kadada mu a 108 trillion. And no calculation bi. When you say a basic 6 unit classroom block mako 10,800. Afi ye hwe nim say IMF me $720 million. $675 million. Ye ka kire say ayira.
Yeah.
And now you see antiase America for some see come the man no mfa man e. And what I say?
Oh, $150 million.
Wait,
$150 million per.
Yeah, try catch them say $675 million US dollars. Ayira.
And will be so on chow 150 million to Okopacho.
There be asem with the
na media me then say former deputy minister for energy wak ono so akasa say asema ni nua minister John Jenapo akano aye no nwanwa ewo mu se okọ ministry ho no anche bia na naban efiri so nanso kakra wo hu wo ho no die ebeye no nwanwa pa se sa nneoma wei ebeyira enti ekwan bia so oye MP oni edonkuma na se beje hu donkuma fo de wo ma ho de betai aban echi amasa ye no dia kofa bia no na minim se entimi nyira se ye se ye investigation to say the minister agire no ho pa sa de we obahwe amaye na menua enyira se containers 1,340 footer.
Na 50 ni kura we chire kura no na.
There be.
Me na se mwede there be ameka se menyin.
There be. Na wenum nyina me ehunu se Ghana se ye di no kura me ho ya kan difo edi oman no mpuntu to yakoma so a anka Ghana enchi bia yebedi se wo hunu mfanto ho a wo ye se America force wo mo mayen $150 million me emfa me wura ye nyuma bi no munti ye ho kire ye yampa minister of finance o sese wo se ne mampanyini share no se that $150 million na Ghana America force wo mo mfa mayan fi no ko hwekwan bia so na pebi mayen unim sa afi budget ye nko bosia wo afi budget ya ye bosia bonim and so your projects programs ya hye budget no anane yete ho no me say some of the agencies are share wo mo committee level no abanyuma ko no bi no wo mo me hunu say sika wo mo nya kura no sen de ya na wo mo eyiso
ona wonim say sika ya ade ya ye kasa ayire say so ampa say minister ye kasa ayire ampa pa ho sika no betimi awie agenda 111 makobako 55
eno nko a me say Ministry of Energy enura chi ne approve on budget ministry na hwe sa asoe na ne nkura bata o na batwe ni bi ne electricity company no oni budget edo mu 2.3 billion ena wo ko hwe se sika na gu no budget ya approve mo
se containers ni system habo ye 1300 mame kwa masna me fit for the way kodi enko no take you through the process so kwa ko yuniema ewo tema habwa ohini ba kwasi afewa ye fit forward ohini ba good morning
me ni ala pom tze
bokwa na so
nyame dia chen
ye de mias bodie tema habwa na mowo timi na matimi amboa ye se o you niema o tema habwa ete sei
yo wedase o yi niema ewo habwa ye processor aban adiato custom for shipping line Gapuha MPS omunya industrial players omo ho a we pass through process na the edika no ukuta card be a bill of lading na bill of lading no na information bia regarding shipments na ewoso shipper or shippo niema no wo importer obey niema no ha niema ne odia shipper de buy container number niema ewum weight any bibia stamp shippo niema nyina wo so and first of all osaka bill of lading na obe check wo shipping line say ship on da bena ebedu enti say unya hu tam ebedu a then what proceed to ICOMS with your invoice and packing list per niema ewoni ayinum no container no 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 akoje o value enti oji value wi a obetimi atwa to atwen se vessel be ban san na wakoyi anaso betwen vessel ba na watwa duty wi na custom for jom duty wi a what the bill of lading no two things either you have the original bill of lading and telex original what you free to wi no o shipan ma approve as ukuta original say na money e wodia and maybe what you free to through posting in a better in waka chese on can't plan organa say only the man through telex. And these are the two things are more shipping line. Shipping line, there's something called local charges. How which we not check will be an yokia. No releasing the amount electronically amount. Or the more then you can proceed to either Gapua or MPS, depending the vessel, a better manual.
Okay.
Then also custom for BOE Biano is assigned to individual officers. You go to examination, a so-called standard board, a so-called food and drug board, a so-called EPA, a energy commission, all those things, no could now be a satisfier, or more releasing your man amount, and some other Yamano will be that's now the EPA. It is an process I did Yamano Habo ACT.
So, Kakra, what came in about 7 process. Baby, I would see. Do you think say easy say bet me catch or mine say 1,350 containers ayira at the free temahabo?
Yeah, say we are loser. I just it to man my who na sometimes a band say na wa we more at least it will be more for 26 years or habo.
Okay.
What is NBC I na extra so kakra because we processes a woman habo your national security your NIB or port ha your lot of preventive officers near the adin system even po MPS before nyema ebe PFE MPS no so system na MBA kwa gate ama continent mi PFE ho your friend be boom e wo so we obi bia boom ni beka cho say you be allowed to go out a continent mi PFE ho enti ya na ensem bi se ne atwetwa so kakra me momu de for ba bia mete de e be ye den say bibi sabit mi akoso because e ba ne saa Emma adwuma na ye nyina ye ho no ho techima se that means enema nkoyi e wo port but the possible effect betimi aba na mechire we first of all container ba aban say wo 60 days so be nyama no wo twa duty no yi akọ na wo hwe agencies bi ti say Ghana Health ECG Cocoa board ne those nkofo na content we besi habo ho chepa.
Okay.
Na eba de sa the only mandated body I will power container no so customs. Se container no MPS anase ogapuha. MPS for office. What they do is that overstay containers bia every 60 days bia no. They list all the containers and right to customs say sa containers we overstay your terminal. The same way Gapuha does it. And at the end of the day, they present all the records to customs. Now, there are two places terminal almost sa container so. That is Amaris and Atlas. And those containers in normal evacuated in port through custom process at the containers in Yako either Amaris or Atlas. And to be bet me a sia, after say, Sanyamano FE port mu ecohol, and na bibi sabit me si.
Now, I was security no at say so. Per minister catch the ECG containers no demorage action no. So it means say na a free tema habo yard ni mu ana.
Oh, I know the idea in your dream, but the all canon, the possible effect that may change.
Okay. Okay.
A banisa, the only two places Ubetuna and who say contain the Connie, either Amaris or Atlas. Then no a cohoria. And no na say be a banner for say I saw any revenue near the idea. There's a session almost man to say they work on overstay containers. And you know, open on a bantam auction containers. It's the banisa, yeah, oxima. Ubia, then the person can pay duty and take the container from that place.
Okay.
And Sasamwa Bay, and it's so easy for them to track it. First of all, one. So we have bill of lading number of said containers. Now we enter into ICOMSA. Agency yet more who process a firm Mubiano. It's easy Ubi or T Kunguru Kraben say, Sa containers will send a fire a PA.
Okay.
And also customs has records of all those containers. On bet much as a container we Yawshima Kokumensa and Adramansa. But a container bear say Motia a bay free port toward the a pintimisita. It will go through process before the container exited from the port.
Mate, when you better ask, Sanaponia Brenia didn't come up. It's a or Hineba Quesi Afewa, a freight forwarder. It's one of them. One my two clues about Biaya. They like this bit me are tracking it from. Yeah. Eddie.
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 In the sense, they said they make an leadership. So when you can defy, why a crowd? It's even more media, me see. Even when it takes us 1,000 years, we will get there. Because, the year who in the year Many just say no ya ni see. And here, if you cry, na ye subembia akoso mfie bebre. But ene obi adom ye, abie ye ni. Ami ehunu se bibi se akoso me nkan hye. Be ye pie. O say minister say die obe ye bia ye be me ehunu ba bia de we fa ye no. Obeye. and this is the papa can possible. Entimi nkoba say saa nneoma we dabi. Unta photo cameras wo.
Yeah, na.
Bebia photo cameras wo mu content no matter their cameras. Enti se papa eti abetu dwanko a de mo beboa yen nyina de ani be di akire a o se hunu bebia de we faaye. Ohun attorney general na say investigation bi no ma wo ye. Tracy sa na momwa na me de minim say ebe ye papa yi call minister call office e no busum mienu kra
okobe
JJ
yeah
oba parliament ne say na sema wo kan o kasa na yeso o yesu sema koso enkankan ECG ti ECG na da bia yesi ECG edika ECG entimi ntua wo mo produce ahode enyima ahode man ne ka ECG enti yentum da bia yentu power bonum say de be ECG betimi enya sika no o ba bia ECG hwehwe sika no go
but you see honorable ade ba ko a asa twetwe aso kakra nso yese the honorable minister ba parliament no also be cast na ye 3000 containers now minister she has an telephone was near 2500 shorted by 500 now tie abra minister ede ECG report no ede free the committee no one the committee mentions say omukohunu 2491 containers. Good. That's also a shortfall
of the
2,500 Minister Bekachile.
Yeah.
In fact, Minister Kraso also call. I think he spoke to the media after so a call Temahabo Ton. And also no near 2,500. Now the minister no a buy no. And also Bekachile said the committee report on buying one. And so there's a shortfall.
Good. One baby information thing na every eba no. Transition was the first figure now my no. To don't know boy no. O see ye transition no. I say ye hand over ma o no. Say ne ye ka kire ne say e wo ho. O buy nso a wakohunu say o report o mo de buy no e kire a number foforo. Ne mo no ate investigation body say o mo nkɔ hwemu no. Say e na ye ho. So we investigation na wunya conflicting.
Okay, so let me put it right. Say, Professor Innocent Senior Aqua, honorary chairman of the investigative committee, noted that while ECG claimed to have 2,491, so me ensure you are 2,500 minus 2,491. It tells you there's a shortfall of 9 containers. From what the minister, the figures when you free Temahabo against the committee at the man. It's you're falling short of 9 containers. Now I went ahead and said, out of that I figured that I can was no. Emu 1,134 and currently a woho. 80,357. So it means somebody no a deduction from 2,491.
That is what the auditor will do. Investigate and the son obey.
That it is the issue ye pa. The thing ankasa ayirano. 1,357 plus the 9. That will give you 1,366 containers. If the figure na minister Kunyan Temahabo no, true. Now, plus minister say handover note no with 3,000. Also you're shorted by 500. Good. It just make you about 1,866 containers. Good. And ayira.
Sure. And when you say I'm kind of so investigation to say the minister our investigation our conflicting figures say no committee will not be final now start report now the final report na ama ashe no ebufu ama say ade obahwehwe mu eyi.
Do you believe that the minister himself should be investigated?
The current minister? Yeah. No. Who say ono the oye nyina ye reports na wenya. Oba ye hand over kire ni say. Obi mpo asanka o. Me hand over note na menya na no start the office na what the year adwuma. In mind. In mind. No, say processor we predecessor amount report. A lot of people may do that. So ya mama I catch them say containers do say we hunti the aka say you be na yakle not office. See yakle. But the agro claim you that because there be a more who say oh stock be e wo stock be ho. But for him to take a step say there be containers na ye ka say ho no mamia me nkwohwe
to confirm the numbers
say yamba no why ade. Two numbers na a conflict no there a normal investigation but it gives you you can say it arouses your suspicion to dip deep. Oh, ebe mo what they get deep ahun say akwatiri addo su kokko hunu say e dey mpa na ekose on say ja uhu figures no say straight anka we feelings are uhu say nyanka enye sa but the reason amase say say won so ugbo fu sesia pa na figures na NCC so no nti say ye wo any minister anka first say investigation abe kura no mfa enye adwuma mebo the recent where say 1350 good. And here Yabaka said, it's another, are even going to a higher level of a committee? And what it may be within the organization. You may now have to bring in experts. Young call him.
I see, honorable, the NTA be more erase that concern yourself. Utie minister raising or the call to Mahabona. Or say he wanted to go and confirm the figures.
Yeah.
How or be confirm figures in the on and in. So be kwame kind one after the other. Amwe. Obi so kasa na kanya possible say betimi aka one after the other. But no. There's a different view to that because they are jawa near the aswa. So for a minister to confirm say Yakowu 2,500 and all that was January 30th, if my memory serves me.
Yeah.
Up to now. Any idea okohuye from January 30th to time a committee presented a report naka 1,134. Okay. So if se bibi ayira obia elema mefa ne say me the minister confirmation say na 2,500 na wo hono. It's 1,300 ayira there. The minister should be able to account to us. Time of 2,500. Any time a committee report be near say 1,134 on them. That difference no ever hefa.
There are various levels of confirmation. Make sure confirmation is also confirm my audit happen.
Okay.
So oko audit. Oko especially we have friend stock taking. Now per se confirmation. Depending on your experience on the field, depending on familiarity of the place, there are so many levels of confirmation with me a year.
Okay.
With me general say how I born your man. Papa row no row. Oko do I parking no man. But because normal 2,000 they can easy. Nti obey ni say depending on your experience wait me aboni say obenya me catch you so when your experience now corner can say row way 5 row way say me multiply maybe something let me find something inside I wait me there be 2 say enti say minister akoya me nim how if even the level of confirmation could also be say report na menya but me ko akɔhwɛ o books no so there are stock records are more people na nkasa no movement in and out no and also bet me in the level oh me call you no port record say they all higher
say
2,600.
we okay with it?
Yes. Another level of confirmation you can even send me. I've been a team leader in audit. Wait me send they will team members monko confirm they will me it can come to a point because because of my experience I mean how it me package no edibiti quantity no me am ko bia na me call am kra sa de me nya enkyere wo mamunim me ko abeka se koko bags no munwuni ni nyina ngo munwuni ni nyina
because of
experience am wo me tell ka se munwuni ni nyina ngo because mo multiply rows in columns na minim de betimi a share na nti ye fan share foforo ye be wie no me enya conflicting figures but at the end of the day there's always an endpoint figure bia ye be hu say ade no de wo hankasa any enti na make say committee figure crowd dey aba no it depends the level of confidence minister says here with conflicting figures awonya no obenya wum ebetimi aka say I want to betimi investigation no me say another level this time I want to even use a tracking device say container bia ye be kan no me de device ebebo ho device ebebo ho ama ewie a metimi confirm say dodo say ene wo ho so many ways of confirming
with your experience now feel say how should the minister confirm those figures?
Yeah, the best you know, the best is physical count, but I know it's not easy. And depending on level of report you know, you may decide to accept book record, may decide to accept a summary count, and now say I'm going to do physical count.
So in this case, which one do you think would have been the best?
Because of the volume. The volume of the what we call the materiality of Adiana, they said yes, sumbo amount and a bachelor and also the type of confirmation. Also, because the way I can, they will a sumbo say any dear. Me, because say, you could dream in an that should have been the way out. Yes, we should go and do that. Say, no more idea. I will advise that we should do that.
They should do physical count. Yes. You contain a beer.
We enterprise the technology, but we are after every bit with the device abom. You can do the bomb sa. Until we are, you can use the device to also still check. Say, right.
It's a bit me and Bob say 1 2 be to confirm our suspicions.
Nina, what they need now? Because there was a figures I go to container 40 foot and 20.
Yes, that's to make us
value $500,000.
Yes, it's had a minister.
Significant, sir. I was saying, yes, for senior auditors, MPs, we should be ready to do that. Because you don't have 500,000, how many months you can take care of Parliament? I get you, the budget, I say budget, the Ministry of Energy and Green Transition. New 3 billion.
3 billion?
Yes, budget, I know. Minister of Benya Kesepa, maybe interior, 10 billion, and maybe a big push, 13 billion. And look at what we are wasting at ECG. ECG is not a ministry, and yes, so
agency.
A year in Crobata, so you've been Crobata.
And on quest, $175 million.
We are near Quaco Stress, a cobabisia, see the Betchire or mine. We are near Co. Messiah, you see a mobisia. Says, I know with you, says the course were ECG. See it to me, because where Huna, a Baba cap between ECG. So,
yeah,
ECG was
already 68 billion be at the order.
Now, be a cannabis. Ever can't one. ECG to me in Chia IPPs. Yeah, one will produce and Yamawadima or editor into me to Yomoka. ECG no a copy you RC. And the mistress say, into me to Yomoka, mommy and to Yankania air boom. Say the bay a benyasika, not me ne won na. Yeah, Bren. Yes, I could just sa cronaway and eka. But when me and one once said, Ni man eka sairano. Meaning is a bit me out to crom how. High tension cable with 1 equator. Transformer 1 equator. 1 equator transformer. Yeah, former ECG managing director. I him. The big. Yeah, Mama. You see, first time I meet Chie no. Then some stock out. Some of Kafa ECG Hono, Yam Shimmy. Say a Tigana ha. One calling you across so by a Denta Madina area ho. And no yes or no by a physical verification of transformers. No koye you know. Transformers over 500 area where any ECG records. Records say we call my system no so
so yeah come quiet you keep it
in. Say, to monitor transformers are a Juma. They can monitor say transformer which I say meter. I'm talking officer. They know location that we can to over any ECG system. And so you are installing those transformers. Juma Ghana. Into what I say? No man in your one say that say transformers maybe yeah.
Tonwa. Minister say transformers room or say high tension cables. Cables. And them say meters and so Hey. Mami nim kobo ye nya we wan so chief mining. Chief mining say opeso make some comments kakrebu won sana etimi akomula break number. Say chief mining my dey o mama komra sana maba be pick no. Ebie meka say sika you don't twa. Why? You don't twa sika. Ori twa le sa *281 hash. *281 hash. *281 hash. *281 hash. No, I selected option 4. selecting option 4 twa dodo bia ope bia ba ko betwa bia 5 Ghana cedis 50,000 Ghana cedis ache first 2,000 aka last 1,000 no pay de emma nipo betimi age no de akọ etule yin hu ne twa ne saa obi twa ba ko na afa obi twa 10 na afa obi twa 20 na afa uni mduru be fini maka to se twa dodo o twa dodo a emma o chance of winning no eye high because e fidie na echim numbers no eti edania na so numbers be say 20 na gumu a ade de enko if you by 40 na so e be ka be 5 na ba akọ fa de amount eturu ne twa gum star 281 hash star 281 hash selecting option 4 na efa etwa ododo bia ope bia meka say Franco Trading Enterprise bia ka say phone papa de fie enom say Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV yeah if 32 to 100 inches your tabletop fridges Franco air condition from 1.5 to 2.5 horsepower sounds over CCTV cameras we temahabui say Franco CCTV cameras na bo one e ka ye ni sa nkomo we ka chin pa kra da we go na CCTV cameras na bo na nya adwuma ebo wa or bebre nya adwuma ye ni we una krofo keke ebo nya adwuma unya Franco CCTV cameras papa no ebim eti but for the extra Franco atena ye ewo enka kokomlemle sanso ba ko so ewo medina miamia wo do bia beko bia no obenu frɛ 0246 422 338 and 0555 939 311 Franco Trading Enterprise was still phone papa efie enwonum ebra se be komula ekonya akra ede egu yebotum bedwam ye yekwa be se jeba munyina akwa be da se waje bregu so ehwe bedwam wo Adom TV so na amanfo comment so de ora amanfo adwo amanfo adwo
no na ko fa ba
amanfo adwo yesadna ka sa adwe ho a onti ase odwe ade no ho a ona botia na onti ase a ne sa ebuza so eyede enko happy birthday enko F Mother Ashanti regional chairman of NDC Nana I was Nana I wish you all the best nyame onshiraw na onyo kesi kosi so beye kesi pa happy birthday enkoma the Ashanti regional chairman of the National Democratic Congress Nana I wish you all the best especially way free 2 p.m. Yewo Asante Mampong eye Nana Kwesi Augustus and I birthday I wish you all the best because and you raise you have come home ewo Trinity Baptist Church Degen Dikpa conference na start enura Archbishop Bishop Charles Ajinasari and the start here and ye toaso Intibra Trinity Baptist Church opposite UPS ni nyina ye ntuntum Yankopon ye bompa ye na Erade ye free ye ha oni akwanse de komo eti oraba ebi na obi nim container na kan was when you TV ne so container na kan was be nie so this is a 40 feet container sa container say ye be back 1,350 in fact calculation go how crash him say 1,866 and I eti bia unim container na kan wasem na and da TV ne so no container say ye be na say ya ma 1,300 esa ba kuni echiri ori fa ye de ne nka on the minister mo committee na kana na de ye adwuma 1,350 say ye be the TV so say ye ba kuma ko sa 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1,350 sa ka o e na ayire free tema abo hwe o si o ye ma shu wa baba so chifani aba awmane so chifani aba awmane so na okay o ma so ampacho mamere honorable N220 and so what my solution as an auditor
sure
where you think say be able to say nyanya ya ye ko ye physical counting ti yenyi containers ni nyina kan mako we take here one day to count them
no na ye kura ye nwie
okay
containers unso de uyi wo he kwa sa na tie ya sili
yeah
sisi ya kasa nyoma bi wom
sure
bill of lading na papa na kan e ba describe content
container
bi any detail your parking list
okay
no so be kire nyoma no ewo mu no content details wo import to ye no so check hunu se me nyoma ewo mu no nyina sisi a de mu kan ama me so me yam kra hyehyem na ye kokan containers no wie na enya de hu dodo na ho na de wo mu kra no
enso ya asafo
ame sisi ade metie me nyini ante se abi so
sisi asa abi so that's a wo de ne say ye kokan po ne enya saa
se no de ye hu tontrowa o
okay ba ne wo mu no
ne wo mu no sisi no kra ne asem a me dwen ho
Mamani former deputy national organizer ma NEC your co-chief mine any one say fit forward chief good morning
Akwesi, good morning.
Hey, where yam shishi o. Aname yam shishi.
Akwesi, good morning.
Good morning, chief.
Mete unkana ache.
Papa.
Yami Adom zo me hoye me huza zo gusu a obo adwuma ma o manga.
Chief, near esi yam shishi ana se ma ye da yenda.
O medase. Ma me fa efidikesi so na me ntia one watiefo nyina na me mo onu mpanyifo abaso adwuma so ma mo ye edema o mangana. Akwesi asem a ti say dey say o kasa obeda na o ye mu nhihyewa na say onyenye o mamba papa. Because as o mamba papa wa sorry ya ti say minister kase container dodo say ayira e wo Ghana ma mu die ya yem nhihye na ya de a o say Ghana ni bi a say bi e boni pusu say sa anyoma we say no e kwan ben na e be fa so a anyoma say en kusibium ana entaisi ama yetumi ayensi say papa e be di ama menu ni Ghana fo nyina eti anopei.
Chief, how possible na about 1,350 containers betimi ayira de free your port?
Kwesi wawa but no cresem ni say asem na kasa no say na kakra ne na ni say yo nyoma bi a o say edikan abisa.
Okay.
First of all no container obi krade e be di habo nsem a because it's all say habo security ne bambo na customs preventive ontumi nkoso container o hoza vampio there be that
yeah
enunti no bia ewojidie say mekra de why not mekra baga aba through Ghana Port and Harbors Authority na ma fa through the necessary procedure na ma sin. But there are certain questions there was here bisa as a freight forwarder and as an auctioneer no I know say Ukra and Nyoma at the ba of my mua from 21 days up to 60 days, no. And Nyoma no epko abainsim.
Okay.
There is something called UCL, uncleared cargo list. Ukra and Nyoma at the bagana. Na ewo habo netra 21 could be 60 days. I go see una wakra Nyoma ne de ba Nyoma ne nyodia.
Okay. Yeah.
And I've been thinking about this and I'm looking up to getting more details. Say, indeed, and no one na buy no ECG container said 2,005, said 3,000. No, and idea na within the 60 days and not 60 days. In your 60 days, but not just say a could buy sim.
Okay.
Na could buy sim a hono nipa human institution there. Ebi sebi bompaye no bi su se nyi no bi su bompaye se nsei ho na afi e be start see e coincide akohwe se cartel bi wo ho a connect you mo together na edi oman no se dream nana se nyesa na atra 60 days na de ni si habo meme ECG cargo si habo enko UCL na cargo na iradia and from the Ghana Port and Harbor to top no there also bia kodem no be chirichiri mu kwan faso a obi tumi kra na de be da port mu bi be so akosa ye hu nipa also ai.
Okay, so chief for clarity near minister me ati asere say enema na buy ni demurrage eche no eti na it cost about 1.5 billion Ghana cedis eda ban eda ECG treso a also mutua
agwazi demurrage eyedien demurrage ni say o kra onioma ede bagana no shipping line no ewo days or day maw say o se utumi ebe yu onioma no because container na onioma ni gum na nya odia.
Okay.
And it's a container no shipping line and so no when the charges are on your money group bro so on storage or GPH now what the mortgage will be chia.
Okay.
Answer on no shipping line no will release cargo no. Ama Ghana Port and Harbors 1 year when Juma ama way bill.
Okay.
About the cargo nepi. And it's our 1.5 billion demurrage now minister Nekano. It's two things say a demurrage going to the shipping line. And now say rent due, handling charges rent due to Ghana Port and Harbors Authority. Because who container this 60 days na a uncleared cargo list. Shipping line no, sad demurrage is forfeited. Because at the end of the day, no, who be clear cargo no we could hear demurrage nama no. Buying and obey decide on what to do with the cargo. Either so obey auction and now see allocate and now whatever and home raw. Pacho to them.
Yeah. It's a cheap baby about bedroom ye. Ufi is investigation no. A funny started the freer. A bit me a early resource because
first of all,
I'm for
you. Street here. Said me questions are me be say. Container no. Do 60 days will have one.
Okay.
Say the 60 days will have one. Not just a free GP, a free move from even Ghana Port and Harbor. So, echo state warehouse. State warehouse contain Nyoma a war holding in a sharp buying sa. A buying answer and a buying through no customs, GRA, GPH, any stakeholders in Nano. It decided. Send your man or say to what I'm suspecting, I don't know. And he say the 60 days not just I dare not call UCL now could be confiscated asset hono. And now auctions of the cargo no. And now said we need to establish that.
Mate.
See
Chief. But as for me, you better that I know studio. Na abeto asa kumo so because how kumo dey. What I'm glad to see trust with say ya
me say me chiri pa.
Yes. Also man it me trust here. So but ka just say o sika man for atwa gum. Me last draw na me dey bro one nya the next 1,000 Ghana cedis. Eti patcho live draw no are you ready aweba. Fama na yenko na yen count na yen huni pa. Onya the last 1,000 Ghana cedis. So 5 4 3 2 1. Wanna enya the next 1,000 Ghana cedis 0248 dash 0248 dash. In the next 1 to 2 minutes, onsa ebeka 1,000 Ghana cedis. Wabala ina so weba. Okay, nyamba yoti. Me entra na ye nyara moti ye up. Na ye concert. Neri ekana ya bafi. Edra wo ka say even class ye hu ne sese ne o nkra no. Obe doubt the content.
Yes, my suspicion is aroused. Me all the time. The oye na man say me nye containers ne sisi onu kura enni. Containers na nkasa kura me nye omu ni.
E je go bill of lading so.
A parking list no. Eno kura na be when they be more detailed description of new my wo quantity said the association ni na kire yanko fa no mra. Na emi container bia.
You can compare the 1,300 and na ka kire 1,130 na ka kire no. Yemie container bia so. Ni mfa bia parking list.
Yes.
Ni mfa toto hom. Ni we say ampara say enema ye kraba ya ni nyina na wom na.
Na nkoba say you could be a container no so kra bibia because say container mu ya etimi epie film dia. And the content na unit no.
Hello, good morning.
Okay.
Osaka 1,000 cities.
I say message bia baba.
Message abena Osaka Adom. Now what you saying?
Okay.
What you saying?
5 cities.
Eish, we dey nyame adu. First time what you be any ana?
Okay.
First time what you be ni?
First time me traveling.
Hey. Me ma tin kwa na say 1,000 you dey kwa dey.
Okay.
What dey kwa dey?
Okay.
What dey 1,000 kwa dey? Ye wanya yi.
Was me a student.
Okay.
You need to if you know me, the time you get me hostel.
Okay, nice one. Eti koso catch am for some so koso ntwa. Na se na the 5 Ghana cedis and pay ya first or benya 1,000 there. Baby I possible that's a pa.
Better me ndama.
Ora we that's.
Okay.
Nyamenka ho.
Ense da mase.
Ne fa nkomo ne because the more na yedi na obufumo. The more na yedi na abu efumo. Ora ko fi bente member of parliament for Sehwe also constituency. Man for so that's it. So manemo eye nyapade am. Me dey akwesi ese ochina fe ochina ena ye grande the Ghana month. To ochina on bedwem no eye special Ghana month grand finale on bedwem. Ebe ye fe. And to mama koto pa am be fra no. When what him say yes. Ochina da ofro background.